Well, welcome. I actually never did go live on my YouTube. What you guys don't know about the way I do videos is I do them live most of the time on Facebook. I have tons of people. I got 800 friends on just my Facebook page alone. They love the way I do my videos. I don't edit things. I'm raw. I don't pause and, hey, look, here's a picture of what used to be here. No, I just do it live as it's going. So you guys watch it. You guys see it. I don't show my face. I can't stand people who, when you're watching something, all you see is their face with a selfie stick. Like, yeah, look, this is me. This is blah, blah, blah. I'm over here. I don't want to see your face. All right, my phone is right in front of my face. What I see, you see. And like I said, this is the first time I did a live YouTube video. So I'm going to start from pretty much over here. All right, we are located, I'm by myself here. So I'm located in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I was coming back from an event. I went to Richard Petty's place up at Petty Garage up in Randleman, North Carolina. It was my birthday yesterday. I got to meet Richard Petty and Kyle Petty. They both wished me happy birthday. I got their signatures and everything. So I'm like, how cool is that? All right, so let me get to what we are all here for. All right, you can clearly see a road that leads up through this way, and all of a sudden, it just dead ends. Well, this whole area on the other side of me has been redone. All right, it's a dog park right now. But what it was originally, and I'm not going to go up there because it's just an empty field. So imagine us walking up there and seeing an empty field. Well, obviously it was built up a little higher. You can see it. Well, this used to be the pits. You had drag cars, trucks, trailers, and everything. And I don't know the information, and I'm not putting it down. So Shuffletown drag strip, Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you guys want to pause right now, hit that pause button. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and share my videos. I want to do more. I mean, I just do these live ones for you people to enjoy. So this used to be the pits. Check out when the Shuffletown drag strip was in operation, and it'll give you the idea of what was on the other side there. What drag cars came down this little road right here. What big names possibly came right here on this road. All right, and I'm going to show you what's really cool here. Now, there is, on the other side here, you see a parking area. Well, there is another road. It is really overgrown that actually leads that way. There were basically two return roads from what I gather and what I see through the woods over here. So you would have had a bunch of drag cars coming down, and they probably would have parked in this area and staged. And they would have come right around here. Now, hopefully, some of you guys watching this video, who knows how long, well, this video is going to be on here forever. I'll be long dead, and this thing will still be going. But maybe one of you guys watching this video right now turned this corner like this, looked over to the right and saw the tower, staged your car, and you were gone. So this is, I believe, it was a quarter-mile drag strip. It is overgrown. You can't see the end of it. You can look at the cut through the trees, and it went far. I mean, yeah, obviously quarter mile, and then you had your shutdown area. So this is the beginning of the drag strip right here, and we're going to get to that part in a minute, but I'm going to get to this other part here. You had a couple other roads. This road went down underneath the road, underneath that main road. So what was on the other side, I don't know. So I'm going to show you guys what is remaining. The Mustang just went flying by. We're getting like drag car engine sounds as we're looking at an abandoned drag strip here. How cool. With red trim. And you can see some electrical old timers that might have raced here. And the last name is spelled Koch. So if you type in Pete Coaches in Facebook, profile picture right now as this video is playing today, me in the center with Richard Petty and Kyle Petty. So if you guys click on my Facebook page, send me a private message first and say, hey man, I watch you on YouTube. You know, accept my friend request on Facebook. You gotta send something, because if I look and you're not having any mutual friends with me, I might not friend request you, because I'm like, well, who the hell is this? So, anyway, I had done a video here a while back, and it got posted to this. All right, now there's the tower right there. People that lived or still live and grew up here, right here in Charlotte, had no idea that the drag strip was still here on the other side. And every single person said when they built the dog park, they destroyed the drag strip. No, it is 100% intact. It is completely here from start to finish, end to end, including the tower, and in the woods are all the posts where the guardrails used to be. I'm just looking on the ground right here. This is all cement that we're standing on. The rest of the track is tar, but right in this area, it is really worn down. This looks like it's the spot where they did the burnouts. I don't know. I mean, it is at the beginning. Now, right there, track, could there be a hose reel right there? For some of you guys that might be raced here, was there a guy off to the left here with water spraying it under your tires? I don't know. I've never been here. I didn't grow up here. I grew up in Stratford, Connecticut. All right, so here's the beginning of the track. And what's really cool here is, let me start here, and I apologize for going all over the place here, but making you probably seasick. All right, so I'm standing dead center of the track. Right here, I don't know what it could have possibly have been. There's a circle that's kind of embedded in the tar. So something stood right here. Could it have been the Christmas tree? I don't know. Again, I've never been here. If you walk up a little bit further, right here in the pavement is a yellow line. There's a little bit of yellow still left, and it goes from end to end, both sides of the track. Just about 4 feet in front of that, right here in this section, again, it goes from end to end, was you can kind of see it right here, yellow, white, yellow. So this was a thick, almost 1 foot wide strip of white, or yellow, white, and yellow. I'm assuming that's the start line. And if you look carefully in the center, you're going to see another line that was painted white, and it goes all the way down. So basically, instead of making the video like an hour long and boring, all right, now there's another circle right here in the tar. So maybe you guys in the comment section can comment on what this might have been at the beginning of the track. You had a circle here. You had another one right up here. Actually, one right here. And you had another one right there. So 3 circles in the tar, middle of the track, at the beginning of the track. I'm going to actually Google it later, because I didn't really notice that the first time I was here. So, sorry for the jumpiness of this video. I'm trying to get my hands situated. My hands are tired. I've been doing a live Facebook video, so my hands are killing me holding my phone. All right, let's get back on track here. So anyway, you know, like I said, I mean, there's not much to see here. The return road is literally like where the tip of my finger is. That return down to the end of the track. So So instead of making this video extremely boring, I'm going to try to walk a little quicker. I mean, you can see where the white line would have been. It is extremely muddy on this track. So if anybody wants to come down here, they had some pretty bad storms that came through here. And the water that comes through here from the drainage will overflow onto the track. Did it happen like that before they built the dog track? I don't know. But can you imagine? I mean, when they wanted to race during like a rainy season, I mean, the water would have came over the track. There's a chain link fence right on the other side of me here. If you Google some pictures of this track, look off, I mean, where we're walking right now, right to my right, this was all open land. There was really nothing there at all. There might have been a couple trees scattered about to get some shade for some people. That's a medical helicopter there. That is not a good sign. But anyway, there's a chain link fence right there, right inside those trees. And you can see the chain link fence on the other side. So basically, this is how wide the strip area was. But it's really cool because, you know, this was all open. And you see just fathers with their kids or just a couple guys standing there, just parked literally right at that chain link fence. And they're just watching the races. I mean, they're like not even 5-10 feet from the cars that were racing. So I think it's really cool. Really cool to just imagine and just walking right here, walking on this track where probably some big names, you know, turned out to be big names that raced on this track. And then a lot of local people. But if you look at pictures of this strip, towards the middle of the drag strip, you're going to see a sign. There was a signpost, and it had this big square sign on top. I don't know what it said. I tried looking at some pictures. Now, obviously, this is the track right here. You look to the right, just a little bit. Right there is the sign. The only thing left of any sort of signage that was at this track. I'm not going to walk in here. I'm not going to get poison ivy or anything else, but look carefully in the woods right there. You'll see the sign. So if you guys want to do any research, I can see the light fixtures. I can see, you know, the power. There's a telephone pole literally right to the right of that would have had the wires that would have gave it power. But what it said, your guess is as good as mine right now. Obviously, somebody's going to watch this video and somebody's going to say, yeah, that sign said whatever, or you know, which they're going to know more than I would because they would have been here. I'm not going to walk the rest of the way. This is where the dog park is. When they backfilled this, they backfilled a lot of it and actually covered half of the track. So you can see, as we're walking down, it's getting skinnier and skinnier. But what's really cool is, and like I said, I am not going to walk on the other side. I'm sure you guys can use your imagination and know what a straight line road looks like. Right on the other side of those trees right there, all you got to do is walk around to the right, and it goes to the left again, and it opens up. Both lanes open wide open. So the rest of the drag strip is completely untouched for quite a ways down till you get to the loop. That's the highway loop that goes around Charlotte. I don't know the route number because I'm not from around here. So it opens up over there. If anybody wants to come through here and look at what remains of this old drag strip, I'll tell you in a second how to get here. It's really easy. I'm just going to give you the name of this park right here. But anyway, right on the other side, it just goes all the way down. Now, there is another road. When you get to the end of the drag strip, there's a road that curves to the left, and it comes up and around. Now, like I said, all this area where the dog park was parking and the pits. So some drag cars came up and around and went into the pits up through here. So the pit area and parking area is gone, completely gone. Now, when you get to the end of the track down this way, there is another road that goes to the right. Now, basically, all the way to the end of the track, that road comes around and goes all through the woods here and goes all the way back to the back side of that tower, which I just showed you guys at the beginning of the video. There's nothing else to see down here besides a long straightaway. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. So, without further ado, this here is the dog park slash like soccer field, but the name is actually dog park. So, Shuffletown Dog Park in Charlotte, North Carolina. And what you're going to do is obviously park right at the end. There's my black Challenger right there. Park right at the end of the parking area. Walk through that little fence and follow this little roadway right down to right there. As soon as you get to that little opening, you're on the drag strip. And go look around and enjoy. And if for some of you guys that might have been racing here, or you brought your kids here, or your father or grandfather brought you here, I don't know how long it's going to be here for. Okay? Now, if you look, you'll see that cut in the trees right there, that little V. That's where the other roadway came. So just through here, there was a roadway that led into this area right here, which would have been the pits, would have been down further, and all the parking would have been back here. But yeah, as I said, go down here, go and get a piece of the tower. There's some nice red strips of wood. Go get a piece. Maybe you guys even have some pictures of when your parents brought you here when you were little. Take a photograph, put it in a frame with a little piece of that wood, maybe with a picture of the tower. And just have something that you can look at and remember the good times you spent with your father or your grandfather. Maybe your mother brought you here. You know, I know a lot of women that are, you know, NASCAR fans and drag strip fans. And so, anyway, that's that. I'm going to end this video. And, you know, as I said in the beginning of the video, check me out on Facebook. I do a lot of videos on Facebook, more than I do this YouTube. Just the way you see these videos is the way I do them on YouTube. Facebook, and I'll describe to you what I do. My phone is right in front of my face. So if I turn this way, it's exactly what I'm looking at the moment. Wherever my eyes go, my phone goes. So you guys see what I see. That's my Challenger, by the way. We went up to Richard Petty's place. I had Richard Petty sign my car. Underneath the hood, it's all signed by Richard Petty and Kyle Petty. So anyway, I'm going to try to get the mud off of my shoes here. But if you like my videos and you like the way I do them, live and raw and whatever, hit that like button. Share my video. Tell your friends about it. I'm not making money off this. Everything I do is whatever. I'm not monetized. I don't care if I make money on it. I just want to have fun doing it and make you guys enjoy the videos. So I'll check you out later, you know. Until next time. I have to wait till I get in the car because I can't see nothing on my phone. It's too bright. So bear with me for a second here. It is like 4,000 degrees inside my car here. Try to figure out how to actually end the video, so I'm assuming this way.